If Earth's oceans began to dry up, the consequences would be catastrophic and multistage, affecting climate, ecosystems, geology, and human civilization. Here's a scientific breakdown of key impacts. Immediate hydrological and climatic effects. Runaway greenhouse effect. Oceans absorb 90% of Earth's excess heat and 30% of CO2. Their loss would cause temperature surge. Global temperatures would spike due to lost heat capacity, making most land uninhabitable. CO₂ buildup. Reduced carbon sequestration would accelerate atmospheric CO2 levels, worsening warming. Collapse of the water cycle. Oceans drive evaporation for rain. Drying would cause desertification. Continental interiors would become hyperarid. Loss of cloud cover. Reduced evaporation equals fewer clouds, further increasing temperatures. Ecological collapse. Marine extinctions. 94% of Earth's life depends on oceans. Desiccation would wipe out almost all marine species. Terrestrial Domino Effect. Loss of marine food webs. Phytoplankton producing 50% of Earth's oxygen would starve land ecosystems. Oxygen crisis. Phytoplankton loss could reduce atmospheric O2 over centuries, though immediate hypoxia would first strike aquatic life. Human civilization impacts. Agriculture collapse. No rain or irrigation sources would destroy food systems. Mass migration. Coastal cities, home to 40% of humans, would become uninhabitable. Survivors would compete for dwindling freshwater. Economic shock. Global trade, 90% reliant on shipping, would halt. Pharmaceuticals, food, and energy systems would fail. Long-term planetary changes. Albedo shift. Exposed ocean floors, dark basalt, would absorb more heat than reflective water, exacerbating warming. Atmospheric thinning. Over millennia, lost water vapor might reduce atmospheric pressure, though CO₂ buildup could offset this. Mars-like fate. Earth could resemble a desiccated world like Mars, with dead oceans and a stagnant crust. Scientific context for ocean loss. Possible causes. While naturally unrealistic on short timescales, scenarios could include extreme greenhouse event, example, runaway Venus-like warming. Catastrophic water loss to space, if Earth's magnetic field failed and solar winds stripped water. Timescale matters. Gradual drying millennia would allow some adaptation, but rapid loss, centuries or less, would be apocalyptic. Conclusion. The oceans are Earth's life support system. Their disappearance would trigger a cascade of feedback loops, rendering the planet largely lifeless. Human survival would depend on relocating to isolated oases or off-world colonies, if feasible at all.